Behrooz Tabani got his U.S. visa. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Behrooz Tabani has already got his U.S. visa, and he very well might be in the air flying right now on the way to the U.S. as I'm making this video. I'm actually more than a little surprised. After 3 years of not being able to get into this country to compete, then finally getting into the U.S. just under the wire last year for the Olympia, and then this year being denied 3 visas, actually 4. He was denied the initial visa request for China, and then the second request was approved. He got into China 4 o'clock in the morning, the day of the show. How this happened so quickly, getting the U.S. visa, especially under the circumstances right now, things that are going on over there in that part of the country, it's almost a miracle. What does this mean for Behrooz Tabani going into this year's Olympia? Now, let's go back to last year's Olympia. A lot of people, myself included, had some high hopes for Behrooz Tabani. I think a lot of people had him in the top 10. I had him in the top 6, and I don't think I was the only one. He placed outside the top 10. I believe it was 11th or 12th. I don't remember for sure. A lot of people were disappointed at what we saw. He went on stage with 3 abscesses in his mouth. He was on antibiotics, and he did get in just under the wire to compete. All that can have a dramatic effect on your physique. Now, the China show, which people are debating, some people will say that James Hollingshead should have won. Once again, it wasn't the best Behrooz, but under the circumstances, he did a pretty damn good job. His update pictures just before the show here in China, he looked absolutely amazing. But once again, arriving in the country that you're competing in 4 in the morning of the day of the show is pretty likely to have an effect on your physique. Okay, I got all that out of the way. What am I getting at right now? Behrooz Tabani has a lot of tools to work with in his toolbox. Unfortunately, the last couple of times we saw him, it was under very adverse situations. It's not like that now. Behrooz Tabani will be in the U.S. with a good solid 5 weeks to acclimate himself and to finalize his prep going into the Olympia. Before, the last 2 times you saw Behrooz on stage, he's always been mighty, mighty impressive. I expect that, given the situation he has right now, that he is able to get to the country, into this country, weeks before the Olympia. I believe he will be staying with Milos while he's training with Milos, that's going to have a major impact on the physique that we see Behrooz Tabani bring to the stage. I'm starting to rethink my initial thoughts on the placings for this year's Olympia. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that for now. We just got to wait and see what happens. But once again, Behrooz is in an ideal situation right now because he does have his visa, and if he's not in the States yet, he will be here anytime soon. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he brings to the stage at the Olympia this year. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video, please let me know in the comment section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.